Good Tuesday afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majewski back with you here in the North Georgia Majestic Studios with your Talking Live forecast update here on your March the 10th, 2026. Well, the story continues to be the very warm and spring-like weather here all across East Tennessee and North Georgia, and we're going to continue that for one more day. We are going to see some cooler weather here toward the end of the week, warm up briefly into the weekend, and then a really cold shot coming down here for early next week. So if you thought we were through with winter yet, no, we're not. Anyway, before we get to this full update, if you're new here to the Talking Live broadcast channel Facebook page, please give us a follow. And if you happen to be watching over on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. And more importantly, make sure you hit that notification bell so you're alerted on future content, because if you don't do that, you will not be alerted by YouTube on our forecast updates. All right, let's go ahead and take a look here in Chattanooga here for this afternoon, as we got some filtered sunshine, but cloudy conditions and some warm, mild temperatures here across East Tennessee and North Georgia. Looking over here at Lake Chattooga, seeing some breaks in those clouds, but generally a mostly cloudy type day here for this afternoon. And hopefully we make a little more sunshine in here for tomorrow. Now, as we look at the local radar, we're pretty quiet out there for now. Not expecting anything to be too problematic here for currently. But as we go into tomorrow night, that'll be a different story, as we could be seeing some storms coming at us here. Satellite picture showing those clouds kind of rolling in here from the west and staying a bit unsettled for the rest of this afternoon. And temperatures, they are warming up nicely out there into the 70s for once again here for this afternoon. You see there 71 degrees down near Rome and east of town here in Chattanooga, up near 70 degrees. So again, things looking pretty good here across the area. Now, as far as that severe outlook we got to watch out for is for tomorrow night. We've got the slight risk and the marginal risk kind of coming across East Tennessee here. And again, these storms are going to be coming through. They're going to be weakening as they pass through Chattanooga and into North Georgia, but probably some gusty winds along that boundary as it does move on through the area. So let's go ahead and take a look at this as we're going to put this into motion, as we're kind of taking a look at the latest NAM model here, as you can kind of see what's going on here as this is going to be kind of sliding on through. So again, it's a pretty intense line, but it's going to be, again, weakening as it goes through the area. So as you're looking through that timestamp there on top, you kind of get an idea of what's going on here. So tomorrow we're not looking bad for most of the day, although it's going to be very, very warm. The storms get pretty intense there. You see they're firing up there by 8 o'clock, a pretty good line of showers and thunderstorms here across the central portion of Tennessee, stretching back into Mississippi. But as it gets ready to move into the Tennessee area, East Tennessee area, by 10 o'clock, it's losing its punch. Now, along that boundary line, there's going to be some pretty gusty winds, okay, as the winds shift around from the northwest. So some lingering showers back behind the system that'll linger into your Thursday morning just a little bit. And then once it goes on by, we'll see a cooler day ahead for you Thursday afternoon as we say goodbye to the record high temperatures. As far as the rainfall amounts, again, they'll be highest when the storms are at their strongest, but as they move across portions of North Georgia and East Tennessee, the rainfall amounts will begin to back down just a bit. All right, so go ahead and look at our forecast maps here. This is from our friends from the National Weather Service. Again, kind of watch that little timestamp highlighter there at the top as we kind of go through the days of the week. Starting on your Wednesday, again, looking pretty dry. No big headaches there. And then here comes the wet weather going into Wednesday night and into Thursday morning. The front will be kind of going on through. Some morning showers there on Thursday, but noticeably cooler. Also a bit breezy. And then we're going into your Friday, not looking too bad. And then Saturday and Sunday, we're going to see a nice warm-up going into Saturday and into Sunday. We're going to see things warm up. But again, return chance of rain coming at us. And then we're going to watch for this cold front here. This cold front means business as this thing comes on down here. This one here, as that slides through going in towards your Tuesday, things are going to get noticeably colder. So Monday sliding on through here. And again, looking at some windy conditions again. Look at all those isobars in there. So it's going to be, not only is it going to be turning colder on Monday, it's going to be quite windy here as well. And then Tuesday morning will be quite cold. Probably see a lot of freezing temperatures, and temperatures we're talking in the 20s in a lot of locations across North Georgia and East Tennessee. All right, so here goes our forecast here for tomorrow. Again, unseasonably warm. Once again, mostly cloudy, 81-65. In fact, the temperatures across some of the southeast look more summer-like than they do actually, not even officially out of winter yet. Overnight low temperatures tonight. Again, maybe a few scattered showers and thunderstorms tonight, but really not that much bad. It'll be spotty at best. Temperatures mostly in the 60s and the daytime highs tomorrow. Look at all those 80s around. Just a few upper 70s here and there, but very mild. The winds will start to pick up from the southwest as well. Regionally, check this out. I mean, we're talking 81 in Birmingham, 84 in Jackson, 84 in New Orleans. And no, that's not a typo, folks. How about 91 in Jacksonville? Just unreal. 87 in Columbia. So very almost like summer-like temperatures across some parts of the southeast. 7-day forecast, though, here we go. We're going to cool things off on Thursday, upper 50s. We warm back up through the weekend, back into the upper 70s by Sunday. And then check out Monday behind that front, 50, 41, and then 45, 26 on St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, it's going to be turning much colder again behind this next cold front coming on in here. So for those who thought we were done with winter weather and you didn't need those big jackets anymore, you're going to have to dust them off. You're going to have to use them again as we go into next week. Looks like we'll have a few days of below normal temperatures coming at us. Again, appreciate you guys checking us out here on the Talking Live broadcast channel. Please make sure you give our Facebook page a follow. And over on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you're alerted on all future weather updates. All right, you guys take it easy, be good, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. Till then, you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.